Imagine a beautiful, crisp fall morning. You're sitting in the woods. It's quiet when a large bull elk walks quietly in front of you. How you harvest this animal takes preparation before the fall. Mainly, are you going to hunt with a rifle or with a muzzleloader? My name is Samantha Ager, and I will be discussing the differences in muzzleloading hunting and rifle hunting for elk in the state of Colorado. Personally, I hunt with a muzzleloader. Rifle and muzzleloading hunting are different. They differ by season dates, licenses, gear, and popularity. Let's start with the season dates and licensing. For muzzleloading, the season starts mid-September. For instance, today is the last day for the season. It started last week on Saturday. There is only one season for muzzleloading. For rifle, there are 4 seasons, and it begins in October and ends January 31st. As far as licensing goes, muzzleloader is by draw only. This means the hunter puts in, we fill out forms in the springtime to put the code in for what unit we'd like to hunt, what species we'd like to hunt, and with a rifle, muzzleloader, or archery. Then, once that's complete, hunters are put into a pool, and later that spring, the DOW randomly selects people to hand licenses to. For rifle, it is draw, over-the-counter, or leftover tags. Draw is the same as the muzzleloading. Over-the-counter means that there are a limitless number of bull tags, for instance, that you can go to any licensing place such as Walmart, Sportsman's Warehouse, Cabela's, etc., and you can purchase a tag for a specific unit. For instance, if I wanted to go 3rd season in Unit 55, I could purchase a bull tag for that unit. Leftover tag means there were a certain number of tags that went unclaimed for various units. If there are leftover tags in the unit that you would like to hunt, you can go down to a licensing place and purchase a tag. Once all the leftover tags are gone, that's it. Now that we have licenses and dates, we can look at gear differences. As far as ammo goes, black powder uses bullets like this and powder, as well as patches and primers. As far as rifle, this is all that is used. Muzzleloading is similar in that we have a bullet, the powder is in here, and the primer is right here. But rifle is just all put together. Excuse me. In our pack that we carry out into the woods, we carry extra powder in a flask. We carry quick reloads. We carry primers, a measurer. We carry calls, elk calls, cow calls, a ramrod, and extra bullets. The quick reload contains previously measured out powder as well as the bullet. That way if we have to reload, we can pop the cap, pour the powder down into the barrel, and put the bullet down in the barrel as well. We also carry a starter. This gets the bullet started into the chamber so we can use our ramrod to push it all the way back down. As far as the guns go, both guns are rifles. However, muzzleloading guns may not have scopes in the state of Colorado, whereas rifles can. And as previously talked about, there are loading differences of the ammo. Once the gear is ready, it's time to talk about the hunters themselves. In the state of Colorado, all rifle and muzzleloader hunters must wear at least 500 square inches of orange. So we usually wear a hat as well as a vest. We also all must carry with us a license that we either purchased or that we drew. The license contains our hunter identification number, our name, mailing address, where we live, and a phone number, as well as all of our personal information. On the other side, it gives what species you're hunting, what you're hunting with, what sex you're hunting, the season date, as well as the unit. Those are the similarities between muzzleloading and rifle. However, the biggest difference is the number of people that hunt with muzzleloaders versus the number of people that hunt with rifles. For instance, highlighted in red in the Colorado Division of Wildlife catalog is Unit 55 in Gunnison, where I hunt. This year, only 300 total tags were given out for muzzleloading for elk season, 190 cow tags and 110 bull tags, either sex tags. In rifle, in the same area for all 4 seasons, about 1,500 tags were given out, both cow and bull. One of the biggest differences why muzzleloading isn't as popular as rifle is we often have to get closer to the animal. Comfortably, my muzzleloader will shoot 300 yards and bring down an animal, whereas a rifle can shoot much farther than that. I have told you the differences between muzzleloading and rifle in regards of season dates, licensing, gear, and the hunters themselves. Thank you very much.